Hey friends, it's Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. I hope that you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Today's topic is prime, Prime, prime. The prime purpose for a nurse, for example, is to ensure that patients are fine and the well-being of the patients are taken as seriously as it could be. Ensuring that you're caring for the patients or maybe just some other people. Nurses are trained naturally to care for people. Sometimes they even care for the doctors. They assist and all of that. That's the prime purpose of a nurse. Now, as a human being, we all have something which is our prime purpose, which is very important to us, which is why we exist. But so many of us do not even understand what our prime purpose is. So we just live life as we think it should be, or we live life how we just feel like, yeah, it's just okay. I will just, do this one or two, anything like this. Now, the prime purpose of everybody who is living is to be impactful. I might be wrong if your prime purpose is not to be impactful, but you've got to understand that if you're being impactful, you're helping the future generation, and most times you're also helping yourself. There is no two ways about it that we understand that if one is a teacher, the prime purpose is to impart knowledge, and once you impart knowledge, you know more. The more knowledge you impact in students, the more equipped you are, except you're somebody whose prime purpose is not to be more equipped. So for everyone who wants to succeed, you have to discover what your prime is. So what is your prime? What is that thing that drives you? What is that thing that you're made for and is made for you? You've got to discover that. It's not just by living your life, it's not just by focusing on things that don't matter, because those things that don't matter are going to either make or mar you. So you don't want to do something that would mar you. You want to do something that would make you. So you have to think of what your prime purpose is and begin to live a life of fulfillment. Because if you do not have your prime purpose in check, if you do not have your prime in check, then you will not derive satisfaction at the end of the day. So you have to understand what your prime is. You have to understand what is the main thing, what is the optimal thing that is giving you joy, or can bring joy, or can bring transformation to your life. There's this quote from somebody I respect so much, and it says, "Our prime purpose in life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them." Our prime purpose is to help others. If you cannot help people, don't hurt them. If you cannot help people, don't contribute more scars, or don't create more sorrow to them or for them. You've got to understand that if you cannot help them, leave them alone. But it is advisable that you help everybody who comes your way. So what is your prime? What is your prime purpose? You have to think about this and tell yourself that, yes, I'm going to fulfill that. Like a nurse's work or prime purpose is to care for the well-being of every patient. You should also discover yours. My name is Toby, and my prime purpose is to bring you Tuesday Inspiration every day that will in turn transform your life as you continue to grow towards achieving your success. My name is Toby. I love that name so much. I'll explain that to you next week Tuesday. See you next week Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. Bye.